What was that? What were you just doing?
Just a little typical podcasting.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Preston, and I'm here with
Gabe.
And this is a typical podcast. Thank you for that little typical podcast ASMR.
ASMR.
Yeah.
You should do that for every podcast.
I'll keep that in mind. Sorry guys, I have not been posting. I posted, last one was Halloween, I think. Yeah.
Was that the shitty Ramon one?
No, that wasn't the shitty Ramon one. Don't worry. There's we'll talk about that one later. No, I did one with Ryan on Halloween.
Oh, the hot dog one.
Yeah, the hot dog one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then like I missed 2 weeks because I don't know, I was on vacation. I was in Disney World, a little place. Yeah. It was pretty cool. Honestly, it's not overrated, but it's like it's exactly the same as Disneyland.
Exactly the same.
I feel like pretty much. Okay. I mean, there's just like a few different things, but other than that,
I've been to Disneyland like 3 times.
Yeah.
Disney World.
You've basically been to Disney World then.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have like too many Disney World stories. It's just, blah blah blah, vacation rides. Nothing like super crazy happened, but when I was younger at Disneyland, there's like a parking structure, and there's like escalators that go down. And I think I was like, I don't know, like 12 years old maybe. So I get on the escalators with my brother and I think his wife at the time, or not at the time. They're still married, but
That's good for them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm on the escalator with them, and in front of me there's like this older, or like this woman, and she has like a really like long sundress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we're on an escalator, so like, you don't think you don't think you
Tell me she gets caught. Please tell me she gets caught.
Okay, so what happened was I get on the escalator, and this lady with the long sundress, and like we're at the end, like she's in front of me, and then she's like stepping off, and then you hear
No. How bad was it?
She was completely naked.
Was she good looking?
No, she was not. She was.
Are you body shaming right now?
No, I'm not body
I think
shaming.
you're body shaming.
I'm not body shaming. No, it's okay. I'm just gonna assist you real quick.
Okay.
Adjust the microphone,
Sorry,
but
I'm not a pro at this.
no, it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to be pro.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so I'm on the escalator, then sundress just complete, like immediately gone, just disappears. like it happened so fast.
Ew.
I didn't say anything. I didn't like look or anything. We just like got into. We just kept walking. We walked past. We gave her the decency to like not give her our attention.
Yeah. Was she like, what? How did she react to it? Like, did she say anything? Like,
She didn't. I think she was just in shock. She was just in.
like, oh shit, I'm naked.
Yeah, she was in pure shock. Like, this one person like tried to like help because they had a jacket
All places.
at Disneyland.
Oh my.
That's what made it even funnier. Like,
F in the chat.
yeah. Like the whole day at Disneyland, you're not thinking about anything else besides like that embarrassing moment for that lady.
Yeah.
It was a great.
I would have been the person who would have been very disrespectful and laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that one guy.
I could see that.
Like, what's your problem?
Dude, it was. I was 12 years old, so I wasn't like. I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like.
Hey, you saw your first.
Yeah, my brother made a joke like that. He was like, "Wow, that was your first like." I don't remember exactly what he said, but I'll substitute it with, "Wow, that was your first like ass you've seen, huh?" And
I was like, "Nah, I didn't dealt with that, huh?" You stud.
Nah, I did not say that. Yeah, so you watched the podcast. I appreciate that. And as a viewer, you know, like since I'm up here and I'm like talking to people, I can't tell what's bad and what's good. So as a viewer, you've brought to my attention that a recent one was not so great.
Not so great at all.
Who was this person that was on with me? Do you remember?
What was it? He's a nobody. What's his name?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Looks
like if he was important, I feel like I would know.
Yeah. Man.
Was it?
I think he's kind of a. What's the word?
You like weird, depressing?
Oh, Ramon.
Oh, Ramon.
Ramon. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What made that episode so bad?
That made that episode. He did not listen to you at all that whole episode. I was like, you were talking, and then he was just like not hearing you, and then he would talk about something else, right?
Yeah. So like I didn't realize it at the time, but like after Gabe told me this, like I see it now. I definitely like see it. Like nothing against Ramon or anything, but it was something like, let's just say I was like, oh hey Ramon, what's up? How are you doing? And then he would say like, or not even like that. What how would?
So
like you be Ramon, okay? Okay. So. Should I start with something to say, or should you start with something to say if you're Ramon?
Okay, let's start. You start with something.
I'll start with something to say. Okay. Are you excited for Christmas, Ramon? Or like, you excited?
I can't wait for that new Star Wars movie to come out. Wait, that's in the on Christmas, so that's not topic, you know? That's not Ramon. See, I can't be Ramon because I listen. I can't be Ramon because I listen, you know? I listen. So. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
but there's like that. There's that thing after.
I'll put
you guys were talking about the Ryan story.
Oh yeah, the Spy Kids thing. Yeah.
Kids thing.
He was not paying attention.
He was not paying attention at all. And then you said my name, and then he thought.
Yeah.
I was agreeing with
he texted
like
you.
Yeah.
He texted you saying like, bro, you really
Yeah.
I'll put like there will be like.
And then I remember what he said in that podcast. He was like, "Was he high?" I was like, probably was.
Yeah.
I still made sense of it.
Exactly. I'll put up a part of that episode just so you guys could see what we mean.
I hope your mouth will be closed.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't, I don't know. In my mind, it makes more sense to stare at it and look up than to like put your head down and just hope.
What if you run into a tree walking? Because you're busy looking up, you ain't going to see the tree.
If you're looking
Or a
down,
bush.
if you're covering your head and looking down, you're not going to see a tree.
I'd rather hit the tree, though, than get shitted on.
Okay. Because we can't recreate, not reincarnate.
What do you want to reincarnate to?
I don't know.
No, yeah, that's okay.
But yeah.
That's funny. My favorite one. There was this one dude. Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's good.
There was this one dude you had on here. I don't know his name. He was He was white. He was a white dude.
Okay.
I never really.
Oh, you didn't catch his name?
I didn't catch his name.
Keaton?
Keaton? I think
Yeah.
that may have been his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny podcast.
Was it really?
Yeah, that was a very funny podcast. He was very entertaining. Yeah.
Keaton, do you hear that?
That was funny. You're a funny guy.
Gabe says you're all right. He says you're okay. You're a funny guy.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't.
And then, like, your first solo podcast was pretty funny too.
Really?
You were talking about. I think that was you had a Disneyland story. That one, didn't you?
Probably.
And then you were talking about.
I go to a lot of Disneyland.
I think that was the one you were talking about. Like famous people on there. And then you're like, oh, here I am too.
Yeah.
That got me rolling. That was like funny.
It's nice. It's nice to hear all this great. Just keep it coming my way, Gabe. I appreciate it.
No, everyone talks about you. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
That's actually a good. You know what? That's actually something good to talk about.
Mm.
People do talk about each other.
Yeah.
You never know what they're saying.
Yeah. It's crazy actually.
Yeah, like. You can't imagine how many times someone brings up your name in something.
I'm talking shit about you behind.
Yeah, and talking.
I don't know how many times I've been like, now. I'm just
Yeah.
love Preston.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Like right now, we were just like talking shit about Ramon.
Yeah, exactly. And he's not gonna have no idea until he watches this podcast.
Yeah.
If he watches this.
If he even watches this, yeah.
Loser.
He might be. Yeah,
What a
yeah.
jerk.
What a guy. Can't believe him. I miss Brandon. I'll miss Brandon.
Brandon, yes.
I miss him.
Last time I saw Brandon was that day I was supposed to, when you guys went to Red Robin and I couldn't go.
Oh yeah.
I was with my girlfriend at Super Q that night.
Yeah.
I was working that day.
We ran into you though.
You were there.
Yeah, we
You were
ran.
there. I introduced you as the vlogger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like,
Thank
Mr.
you for
President
that.
and the vlogger.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else just got their name, and then you introduced me,
Yeah.
the vlogger, and I made me
Preston
feel
the
special.
vlogger. Yep.
Thank you for that.
That was the last time I saw Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon, I miss you.
Miss you, Brandon. All of us.
You.
Maybe he miss you a little bit more.
I miss
than
you a little bit
some
more.
of us, but
I've had
Yeah.
some really bad people on here
he
before.
has a shrine right there. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, there's a
Picture of him, candles everywhere. What is it called? A shrine? What's it called? Is it a shrine?
maybe an altar.
Oh yes, but isn't that for dead people?
Then yeah, it's a shrine.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
That's kind of weird, Preston. Why do you have that?
I'll take it down after this episode. Yeah, don't worry. Everything will be okay.
So speaking of when we were talking about Disneyland.
Yeah.
In Disneyland. So last time I went to Disneyland was during the summer. It was for my goddaughter's birthday.
Mhm.
And
Did you
So-
see a lady get her sundress ripped off by an escalator?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Unfortunately not.
That's good.
Yeah.
That'll scar you for life.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah. You're yeah.
Yeah, I was-
at best.
I was 12 years old.
Yeah. So we went there. So did you the new what's it called? The Star Wars place? What's that called?
Galaxy Edge.
Yeah, Galaxy Edge. It was just my brother and I because they wanted to go do the princess thing because it was my niece's birthday.
Mhm.
So she got a whole princess makeover and stuff. My brother and I, we just went around the whole park and did our own thing. So we went to Galaxy Edge, right?
Mhm.
And then I built a $140 droid.
Was it worth it?
It was very worth it.
Okay.
It's a remote control droid.
Yeah,
like-
I've seen those. Those are
Mhm.
they look cool, but like, does it feel cheap or like
No,
it
it's
feel
good,
it
it's
feels
good,
like
it's good,
actually
yeah.
like
I should have brought it actually. It's pretty cool. It's a remote control droid. You could turn the head and shit like that. I put a voice in it.
is
It's
it
like
BB-8, the little ball one?
no, I got
R2?
Yeah, R2.
Okay,
hmm
that's
It's
cool.
pretty sick. Next time I go there, I'm gonna build a lightsaber.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. While I was there, I was like a little ass kid again. Like I was recording everything.
Dude.
I was like, whoa, look at that, taking pictures of everything and shit like that.
I-
That's the reason why I like Disneyland so much, to be honest.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like I was like, okay, so I guess I do have kind of a story in Disney World, but I was in Disney World and just being surrounded by like all this Star Wars stuff. Like I was super like Star Wars environment over there because they also have like a Galaxy's Edge there. And when I walked over there, because I've been to the one at Disneyland, but at Disney World it was just it was pretty much the same, but like I don't know what it was about the environment. I was just like
I think I saw your Snapchat.
feel
with
this.
all
all the characters
Yeah, that
walking
was
by.
so sick.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
so sick.
Yeah, like I don't like I just my mind like obviously like they're not like the characters, but like looking like you see them pass by, you're like, that's pretty cool.
Right, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a picture with Darth Vader, and I did like a little choking thing.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'll throw it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a cool trip.
I think I would want to go to Disney World just to say I went there once.
Yeah,
And then that's probably it. Just go there once and that's it.
yeah, it's definitely like at least go even though Disneyland. I say Disneyland and them are like pretty much the same, but like there's I don't know. It's weird to me because like there's like 5 parks I think at Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
So like in my mind I'm combining the parks and then like that's like Disneyland, but
Mm-hmm.
some parks are just themed differently. Like there's an animal one and they do have some cool unique stuff there, and then they got like Magic Kingdom, which is exactly pretty much Disneyland, and then they got the other ones that they had Hollywood Studios, that's like California Adventure sort of
That's cool.
not
So
it's
you
not
have
fully
to pay for each park there, or is it like
I don't know the whole process. Honestly, this might be boring stuff to talk, but briefly, I'll say it was like it. I don't remember, but all I know is that we had a thing where you can only go to one park a day.
Okay. Yeah, that's still cool. You get to enjoy the whole park for that day.
Yeah, it's so big that you do actually enjoy the one park for the whole day.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but I love Disneyland. It's so fun. The whole like being there. I really feel like a kid again. It's so like nostalgic and everything.
Yeah.
You see all the characters and stuff like that. It was like, what I think about all the time, every time, like the last time I went there, was the senior trip to Disneyland.
Dude, I think about that all the time.
That was heck of fun.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm so glad. Honestly, I'm glad I recorded that one as for a vlog. Like that was great.
Yeah. You know the funny part is that trip.
Yeah.
Where, you know how they had the canine dogs? I was the first person in our class to get stopped.
Were you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the first person?
Like yeah, the first person to get stopped.
It's okay. There was like 20 more after you,
yeah,
so you started the trend.
I didn't get caught with anything though. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. The dog just made a mistake.
The dog did make a mistake.
It was profiling you.
Mm-hmm.
That was racist dogs.
Racist dog.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like I walked past, the dog winked at me. It was like, "Hey, you're okay."
You're okay.
Yeah.
I like your skin tone. That's what the dog said.
Yeah. Back to the ASMR.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. I need to get a team for this podcast. I need to get like people behind the camera. I need like a PR team. I need
an audio person.
Yeah, we gotta get like
just different angles and shit.
Yeah, we gotta step it up.
You can show the shrine and shit.
Yeah, Brandon's shrine. Nah, I won't. I'll never show that.
No.
Nah, I can't.
How'd you get his teeth?
Guys, I'm gonna say it because Gabe's taking it seriously. We're joking. I don't have a shrine of Brandon. I don't want you guys to believe Gabe.
You ain't gotta lie.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta lie.
I don't have a shrine of Brandon. That would be just creepy and weird. I do pray to it every morning.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think of Friendsgiving? You like that idea?
I really did like that idea. It was unfortunate that a certain someone always has to cancel the plans when they make the plans.
Yeah, I know exactly who we're talking about.
Yeah. You're like, hey, y'all want to do a Friendsgiving? Hey, y'all can't do it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was like,
I won't say specifically for this reason, but if you're gonna make plans to like do stuff with people, if you're the one making the plans, you gotta give people like better like. If you're making the plans, you're making the plans.
You have to be prepared.
There's no mission if you're not doing it.
Exactly. Like, of course we're gonna all pitch in for food and stuff.
Yeah.
You started, but still, like, you're making the plan.
Yes, yeah. Like someone was like, hey, like for example, we'll just say if I was like, hey, Gabe, you want to hang out tomorrow, and you're like. Or actually, if I'm like, hey, you want to hang out next week? You're like, yeah, sure. And then I'm like, on the, like, a week 2 days before, I'm like, oh, I've got to watch my dogs. We can't hang out. We can't.
I got to watch my dogs. That was the real excuse.
That was the real
That was the real excuse. Man.
Like I would have been, it wouldn't have bothered me as much if it was like, oh, I'm going out with my family or something,
yeah.
Like whatever it is. But it was, oh, I gotta watch my dogs.
You didn't know that, or I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like I get everyone's different with their dogs and stuff, but for me, if I'm the one watching my dogs, I could be like, hey, dogs, I'm gonna leave you for like 2 hours, okay? You my dogs though. I'll be back.
You my dog though.
You my dog though. And then, I'll be back. So that way they're not like freaking out. But obviously I don't know this person's dogs the way he does. So it's okay.
I mean, he is right. His dogs are kind of crazy.
Okay.
Your dogs aren't like your dogs are chill.
Okay.
Yeah, your dogs look like
They're
just chill.
Yeah, they're relaxed.
They're
like
happy.
if I'm gone, they'll just play with each other and like chill out.
exactly. His
Yeah. It was interesting that like it wasn't, not saying like it was entirely his fault, but like this person said nah, he can't do it anymore, but then other people started saying like nah, or they're like there's no point anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was okay with that. I didn't really, it didn't bother me, but like in my mind, I'm just thinking like if one person says no, should everyone be like, nah, there's no point anymore? Like even if it was just something small, like you didn't have to like, we wouldn't have to call it Friendsgiving. It could just be like just hanging out or something.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. I think I did that.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I think no, it was 'cause I was really
Yeah,
really
you were-
mad.
you
I
were
was
mad.
actually I was
Yeah.
like really upset. I was like, really, dude? Like you made the like I was the first person to say something. Like really, dude? You
Yeah.
made the plan and shit like that.
Yeah, and then I was backing you up.
And,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I guess you're right though. You're right.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It didn't bother me too much because like technically you and me are hanging out on the day that
Right.
it was happening, so
Right.
that's all that matters. I just didn't want to have a day where I was like, yeah, let's do something, and then nothing happened for me.
Exactly.
But we're doing something. We're doing this podcast
Podcast for you,
for
the viewers,
all of you, and
and us, because we enjoy this.
yeah, it's very, very fun. Yeah, that's the correct way. Very fun.
Very fun.
Yeah.
It's the funniest. No. No sense at all. Never mind. All right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll skip past that.
Okay, edit that out, right?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
But I'm not going to.
You suck, dude.
No, I'll edit it out.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. You changed your attitude. So I'm just playing.
Yeah, no.
You don't suck.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, you know what? No, we've talked about Disney a lot. Well, I'll say I was on vacation. I got this really sweet jacket. It was a jean jacket. I've never had a jean jacket before, but it was really sweet.
You should have wore it today.
Nah,
Should have wore it for the podcast.
I didn't want to wear it for the podcast,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. I feel powerful in that jacket.
Yeah.
Like, it just-
like
It
Like
gives
you-
me this energy.
you just evolved.
Yeah,
you
like I've got, like, I'm already a confident person, but like I
Mhm.
got this ego and like extreme confidence.
You walk with the.
Yeah, I walk. I walk with
Look
the
at
strut.
look at my jean jacket.
Yeah, look.
Who else is wearing a jean jacket? Oh, you are. You are. Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah.
No, I still feel special.
No, yeah. It's. Did you get it? Like, where'd you get it? Is it like a cool ass store or?
I got it at Levi's,
Ooh.
but it was in Orlando.
Orlando,
At
hey.
Disney World.
Disney World Levi's? That's a whole different story. Does it say Disney World Levi's on it?
No,
It's
it just says Levi's.
Oh, okay.
You know, talking about egos, I definitely have a major ego.
Mhm.
Like, I'd say in a good way, for the most part. Like, I'm always talking about, like, I'm the best,
Yeah.
I'm the greatest. But I'm not, like, arrogant about it,
Yeah.
you know?
You're not like showing it off or anything.
Yeah,
You
I'm
just
not-
you know you're the best.
Yeah, I'm not.
Or do you tell people like, yeah, I'm the best?
No, I don't. I say, whenever I say I'm the best, it's like, what's the word where it's like, shit, I forgot the word. Ironic. When I say I'm the best, it's to be ironic, but like I slightly mean what I slightly.
You know, there's a small percentage there that believes I'm the best.
Yeah. So like, if someone's like asking me, hey, do you play ping pong? And I'm like, yeah, I'm the best. And then like, I say it in a way where I'm like joking.
I know what you mean. You've done that before. You've done that plenty
you've
of
seen me
times.
do
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, for sure. I'm the best. I'm really good at it.
Mhm.
And then
I think we all do that though.
yeah,
'Cause-
yeah. I mean,
and then we start playing and we're like, still the best, fucker.
yeah,
You know?
exactly,
This is-
exactly.
You know, it just gave me a bad paddle.
Yeah,
Fuck.
maybe it's not an ego per se, but it's definitely, we say things ironically and unironically. I don't know the difference between those two words.
That's pretty ironic. I don't think I used that right.
Maybe. I wouldn't know. You enjoying yourself, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm actually having a good time. Laughing,
Yeah, that's good.
chilling.
That's good.
It's cool.
You're definitely, in my opinion, you're doing better than Ramon.
Yes. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do in life. I just want to be better than Ramon.
Yeah. In life, you just you gotta pick someone and be like, I want to be better than that person.
Like, just walk on the street, be like, hey, you, what's your name? I'm gonna be better than you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do every day.
Mm-hmm. Every day.
Like,
every day.
I'll walk into some random class that I'm not even enrolled in, and just be like, hey, what's
just
up?
go up to the teacher. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, you, teacher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be better than you. You just wait. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna be better than him or her.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But my way is slightly different.
Oh.
Your way is good, but my way is better. See that? It's ironic.
Okay.
I'm joking, but I slightly mean it.
All right, let's hear this way then, huh?
Yeah. So I walk into some random classroom. I make eye contact with the professor, and then I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And then the professor's like, "You don't go in this class," and I'm like, "I know." and then
The pure confidence on this man. Everyone's just like,
yeah, and then the professor's like, "Get out," and I'm like, "No, I'm not going to."
damn.
And then
all the
professor's
girls'
like,
panties just got wet.
exactly. That's what I look out into the students. I'm like, all of you, listen up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've got something important to say. And then I make eye contact again with the professor, and I say, "Hey, I don't know your name.
I don't need to know your name.
I don't want to learn your name, but I'm gonna be better than you."
Damn.
And then that professor.
Did Liam Neeson say that? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
No, I was just...
Okay. I don't know where I was going with that story. I was just completely bullshitting everything I was saying.
Oh, that's good. How you go with it, though, you know?
Yeah.
Just be better than the person next to you.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I'm better than you, Preston.
I'm sure you are.
I'm just kidding. What?
I feel like out of like most of the people I've met, the stuff that you say like fools me sometimes. like I can tell, like, out of everyone, you've been the hardest person for me to tell, like, oh, they're messing with, they're joking.
What was it? I officially met you, what was it, sophomore year, I believe. Because remember Miss Munguia?
Yeah, Miss Munguia. Yeah,
I
all
met
right.
you in that class.
Yeah, Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just so easy to joke with.
Yeah, you messed with me like so easily. Like it wasn't even like, it was just, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I want to give an example, but I can't think of an example.
How to describe?
Like, you got me on like just subtle things. It wasn't even like you trying to be an asshole. It was just like something subtle, and I just never like questioned it. I just kept it in my mind. I was like, okay. He's looking out for me.
That's funny. Oh yeah, that was funny. I think, what was it? I think the only reason why I would mess with you is because of your card trick. That was it. That was the only.
Yeah.
But nah.
Yeah, my sweet cards.
Your sweet card tricks, man. Yeah. No shit. No, your shit actually. I think I was the only one. You had this one card trick where it had like the number on the back of the card.
Mm-hmm.
It was like hella small.
Yeah.
And you could like guess what the card was.
Yeah.
And you like blew the fuck out of my mind, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck were you doing that?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, is this kid really that stupid? Because everyone figured it out away.
Yeah.
Everyone figured it out right away. And I kept looking at the card. I was like, dude, I don't get it. Like, I honestly thought you were a magician at that point.
Yeah. Like, I was real magic.
Yeah. Like this guy. Is
I was
fucking
I was
black
like,
magic. Like, oh, did I call you Chris Angel all the
Yeah.
time? And you're like, please don't call me.
yeah, because
But everyone kept calling you Carl, so I was like, you know what, you're Chris Angel.
yeah, I looked like in high school, or I used to have really long hair, so I looked like Carl from The Walking Dead, and I even dressed as him for like Halloween one time. And
But you had that goth look like Chris Angel.
no, I did not have a goth look.
When you were
I was just really pale.
Yeah.
I didn't have a goth look though.
My
Let's
bad.
get that straight.
My bad.
Yeah. I didn't have like
Just really. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all it was.
Mhm.
I was just really pale. A pale kid doing magic. All right. You ready for the outro?
What's the outro?
The outro's like the thank you guys for listening, blah blah blah. That's the outro. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta get into character for the outro. Do you want to say it?
Oh no,
You
I
just
thought
gotta-
that was just something we do for the outro.
Oh. No, I mean you can say it. You just you gotta be like, hey, thank you guys for listening to a typical podcast.
That sounds like a lot of pressure.
All right, I'll say it. Thank you
You guys
guys
for listening to a typical podcast.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening and or watching. I do appreciate it. Keep listening and watching. It's fun. I have fun. You guys have fun, hopefully. Maybe it's shit. I don't know. We'll find out.
It's not shit.
It's not. Only the Ramon and Jordan episode.
Only the Ramon and Jordan episode.
Yeah. But yeah,
Jordan episode was.
I don't even want to.
irritating.
I don't
That
want
was
to talk
irri-
about
That
it.
was irritating.
I don't
to
want
watch.
to. That was just a mistake. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and that's it.
Later.
Later. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was good.